I fell for my nurse 18 years younger, now the whole town watches us. Discharge day hit like a freight train, paperwork rustling under my fingers as Elena wheeled me to the hospital lobby, her hand light on my shoulder, thumb circling soothing patterns through my thin sweater. The automatic doors whooshed open to a parking lot baked under July sun, asphalt shimmering like a bad dream. My old Ford waited, June's doing, keys jangling in her purse as she waved from the curb, smile plastered tight. All set, sis. Her eyes darted to Elena, lingering accusatory, the air crackling with unspoken barbs. I forced a grin, leg throbbing in its cast, crutches digging into my pits. Yeah, thanks for the ride. Elena hovered, professional mask firm, but her fingers brushed mine one last time, secret lightning. Take care, Mrs. Harlan. Call if you need anything. Her voice dipped on the last word, loaded, and June's brows arched like drawn bows. As the car pulled away, I twisted in the seat, catching Elena's silhouette in the rearview, small against the glass doors, waving slow. Heart clenched, a sigh fogging the window. Home was a 10-minute drive, but it stretched eternal, June's chatter filling the cab like smoke. Church picnic this weekend. You should come, get your mind off things. Things. Her. The implication hung, sour as overripe peaches. Our Victorian on Elm Street loomed, porch swing creaking lazy in the breeze. Flower beds Mark had planted now choked with weeds. Inside smelled of dust and memories, the kitchen clock ticking accusatory. June helped me to the couch, fluffing pillows with brisk efficiency. Rest up. I'll check in tomorrow. Her hug was stiff, perfume clinging like guilt. Door shut, silence crashed down, heavy as the cast on my leg. I hobbled to the window, crutches thumping uneven, peering at the empty street where kids biked lazy circles. Phone buzzed, Elena's number. New in my contacts from follow-up care. Text, miss you already. Coffee tomorrow? My shift ends at 7. Fingers trembled, typing back. Porch swing. Bring the strong stuff. Smiling hurt, cheeks unused to it. Night fell soft, fireflies winking like conspirators in the yard. I dozed fitful, dreaming of her mouth on mine. Wake to moonlight silvering the quilt. Morning brought robins chirping raucous. Coffee brewing bitter in the pot. I showered awkward, water sluicing over bruises blooming purple. Steam fogging the mirror where I traced her name in condensation, watching it fade like fear. 7 p.m. sharp, her truck rumbled up, gravel crunching under tires, headlights sweeping the living room like spotlights. She stepped out, jeans hugging her hips, tank top damp from heat, hair loose in waves. My bolsa skuttered. Door opened before she knocked, pulling her in by the wrist, crutches forgotten against the wall. Sarah, she breathed, arms wrapping me, body fitting perfect against mine despite the awkward angle of my cast. We kissed there in the foyer, hungry, her hands framing my face, mine clutching her shirt, bunching fabric as if to anchor us. She tasted of mint gum and summer sweat, lips parting soft under mine. A groan built low in my throat, spilling out as she nipped my lower lip, gentle teeth sending shivers racing down my spine. We stumbled to the kitchen, her supporting my weight, laughter bubbling between kisses, light and free. Coffee poured black into mugs, steam curling lazy, we settled on the porch swing, chains groaning under us. Dusk painted the sky bruise purple, crickets starting their symphony. Her head on my shoulder, fingers laced, thumb stroking my knuckle. Tell me about your first love, I said, voice hushed against her temple. She sighed, content, breath warm on my neck. High school. Maria. We snuck kisses in the band room, trombones muffling our gasps. Got caught once. Principal's office, tears, her parents shipping her off to boarding school. Her voice cracked, old hurt surfacing like bubbles in soda. I turned, kissing her forehead, salt tang on my lips. Mine was college. Lisa. Shared a dorm, studied lit till dawn. Bodies tangled under sheets smelling of cheap wine and textbooks. She left for grad school in Boston. Broke me. Elena lifted my chin, eyes searching dark pools reflecting fireflies. We're not them. Kiss then, slow burn, her tongue tracing mine deliberate, hand sliding under my shirt to palm bare skin, cool fingers igniting fire. I arched, gasp muffled against her mouth, the swing creaking rhythm like a heartbeat. Her other hand cupped my breast through lace, thumb circling peak till I whimpered, low and needy. Elena. God. She pulled back, grinning wicked, eyes hooded. Patience, Teach. We've got time. But time felt stolen, fragile as the moth fluttering against the screen door. We talked till stars pricked the velvet sky, her stories weaving with mine. Her nursing school nights in Cleveland, dodging family dinners where Abuelita crossed herself at mentions of girlfriends. My early marriage to Mark, safe but colorless, teaching Shakespeare to kids who rolled eyes at sonnets but snuck peeks at each other in the halls. Laughter mingled with sighs, her head in my lap now, my fingers combing curls, inhaling her shampoo, citrus sharp. Stay, I whispered as midnight neared, voice thick. She sat up, kissing me deep, hands roaming bold now, slipping under waistband to trace thigh, stopping just short of heat pooling low. Soon, she promised, voice husky. Truck taillights faded down Elm, leaving porch dark, swing still swaying gentle. I slept dreamless that night, body humming. But morning brought the reckoning. Betty Lou from the diner, knocking with a casserole dish, eyes beady behind cat eye glasses. Heard you had company last night. That nurse? Tongues are wagging, Sarah. Dish thrust forward, tuna noodle steaming, but her smile didn't reach her eyes. I gripped the doorframe, crutches aside, fury bubbling hot. Mind your own, Betty. She clucked, tongue sharp. Just looking out. Town's small. Secrets? They fester. Door slammed, lock clicking final. Phone rang, June. What the hell, Sarah? Pastor called. Said he saw her truck. Voice shrill, Bible-thumping judgment. I hung up, chest tight, tears hot on cheeks. Text to Elena. They're coming for us. Reply instant. Let them. I'm yours. Heart swelled fierce. Afternoon sun slanted gold. I crutched to the garden, pulling weeds vicious, dirt caking nails, sweat stinging eyes. Mark's roses bloomed defiant, thorns pricking fingers bloody. Elena arrived unannounced, dinner bag swinging, her hug fierce, lifting me near the ground despite my protest. Brought tacos. Real ones, not that diner slop. We ate cross-legged on the kitchen floor. Tiles cool under knees, laughter echoing as salsa dripped, her wiping my chin with a napkin, eyes soft. Fuck them, she said simple, popping a chip. But her grip tightened when I recounted the visits, knuckles white. Night deepened, us tangled on the couch, movie flickering ignored. Her straddling my lap, careful of the cast. Kisses trailing neck, collarbone. Shirt pushed up to expose skin to her mouth. I moaned, hands in hair guiding. The wet heat of her tongue circling nipple, drawing arches from my back. Please, I begged, voice raw, fingers fumbling her belt. She captured my hand, kissing palm. Not yet. Heel first. Frustration mingled sweet with ache, her body pressing close, friction teasing through denim. We rocked slow, breath sinking, climax building, shared in gasps and whispers. Her name a prayer on my lips as waves crested gentle. After, curled sweaty, her heartbeat thrum against my chest, I traced her tattoo. A small rainbow flag inked on rib, faded from time. When? 22. Coming out party that went south, bar fight, stitches. Reminder. Voice muffled in my hair. Sleep claimed us there, dawn creeping pink. But outside a car slowed, engine idling long, watchful. The town stirred, eyes peeling back layers we'd barely begun to share. Week 2 blurred in a haze of rehab sessions and stolen afternoons, my leg itching fierce under plaster, but Elena's visits soothed like balm. She'd slip in post-shift, uniform rumpled, bringing takeout from the taqueria on the edge of town. Spicy carnitas that burned tongue and chased shadows. We'd eat on the back deck, fireflies dancing lazy in the humid dusk, her feet in my lap, toes wiggling as I massaged arches sore from standing. Tell me something true, she'd say, head tipped back, throat exposed golden in lamplight. I'd lean in, lips brushing pulse point, feeling it flutter. You're the color I've been missing. Her laugh bubbled low, pulling me closer till bodies aligned, hands exploring slow under twilight hush. One evening, as cicadas droned relentless, she arrived with a picnic basket, blanket spread on the lawn despite my protests. Stars deserve witnesses, she insisted, uncorking cheap wine that tasted of berries and rebellion. We lay side by side, grass tickling calves, her fingers tracing constellations on my arm, Orion's belt dipping low to navel. Wine loosened tongues, confessions spilling like firecrackers. I dated men once, I admitted, voice small against the night. Thought it was expected. Mark was kind, but touches never lit me up like yours. She turned, propping on elbow, eyes serious in moonlight. Regret. I shook head, pulling her over me gentle. Cast leg angled awkward. Grateful. Led me here. Kiss ignited slow, her weight welcome. Hips grinding subtle as wineglass tipped. Spilling red on blanket like blood oath. Hands roamed freer now, mine unbuttoning her blouse, exposing lace bra. Thumbs teasing peaks till she arched, moan vibrating against my mouth. Sarah. Breath ragged, she trailed kisses down chest, tongue dipping navel, fingers hooking jeans waistband. I gasped, fingers clenching grass, dew cold on palms. She paused, eyes up seeking permission. Nod frantic and she slid lower, mouth hot through denim. Then peeling it away, inch by inch. Exposure raw, air kissing skin. Her breath ghosting thigh inner. First touch of tongue electric, wet heat parting folds. Drew cry from throat, back bowing. She worked deliberate. Lips sucking gentle, fingers curling inside. Finding spot that shattered stars behind lids. Climax crashed waves, body shuddering. Her name chant on lips as I came undone. Fingers tangled in curls holding her there till aftershocks faded. She crawled up, kissing deep, me tasting myself on her, salty and intimate. Your turn, I murmured, but she hushed, curling into side, head on breast. Tonight's yours. We dozed tangled blanket cocoon, till owl hooted distant, rousing us. But dawn brought invasion. Church van idled across street, Pastor Reynolds stepping out, Bible clutched like weapon knocking firm. I answered in robe, hair mussed, Elena's scent clinging. Sarah, we pray for you, he intoned, eyes flicking past to the rumpled living room. This path, it's not God's. Fury flared, hot as the rising sun. My path's mine, Reverend. Save your sermons. Door shut, but his words lingered, echo of judgment. Elena woke to the tale, face hardening. Bastard. Willow Creek's full of them. She dressed quick but pulled me back for kiss fierce. Fight with me. Always. Midday brought heat wave, air thick as soup, AC wheezing futile. I napped fitful, dreaming of crowds pointing, whispers flaying skin. Woke to her text. Meet at the creek? Need you. Heart raced, crutches grabbed, I drove slow. Ford rattling over potholes to the old swimming hole, willows draping like veils. She waited on the bank, dress floating light, bare feet in mud. Swim. Grin wicked. Cast be damned. I stripped to shorts and tee, her helping touches lingering. Water cool shock, pulling us under, emerging sputtering laughter echoing off banks. She tugged me close, current swirling legs, mouths crashing wet. Hands slick, sliding under wet fabric, pinching nipples hard till I yelped, splashing. Quiet, teach. Fish'll hear. Tease, but her eyes burned. We floated to shallows, her back to a rock, me. Between thighs, fingers delving deep underwater. Bubbles rising with gasps. She bit lip bloody, hips bucking, climax silent but fierce. Body tensing then melting. Mine followed quick, her mouth on neck, sucking mark purple. Drove home dripping, windows fogged. Radio crooning Patsy Cline mournful. But at the stoplight downtown, head turned, old man Jenkins in his truck, staring slack-jawed. Word spread wildfire. Evening, June stormed in, face thunder. The whole damn town's buzzing. You two at the creek? In broad daylight. Voice shrill, hands wringing dish rag like neck. I stood firm, cast thumping floor. Love her, June. That's it. She recoiled, eyes wide. Love? It's sin. Mark would roll in grave. Mark. Ghost invoked, twisting knife. Mark's gone. This is living. She left crying, door slamming echo. Elena arrived late, eyes red-rimmed. My landlord called. Said neighbors complain. Immoral influence on his kids. Voice broke, hugging knees on couch. I pulled her close, rocking gentle. Move in. Here. Words out before thought, but right bone deep. She looked up, tears tracking cheeks. You sure? Kiss answer, deep hands cupping face. Never surer. That night, love-making tender, exploring scars. Hers from appendix burst, mine from wreck, tongues tracing maps of survival. She entered me slow with fingers, eyes locked, whispering Spanish endearments. Mi amor tan hermosa. I shattered soft, tears-mingling sweat. Reciprocated, mouth between her legs, learning rhythms, her thighs clamping head. Cries muffled in pillow. After tangled sheets smelling of us, she traced my ring finger bare now. Future. Whispered. Hours. But outside, shadows lengthened, town coiling tight like spring. Next day, school board email. Request your thoughts on recent personal matters impacting reputation. Cold dread pooled gut. Elena's shift cancelled. Administrative leave, pending review. Storm broke, rain lashing windows like accusations. We huddled kitchen, tea steaming, planning whispers. Leave, she suggested, voice small. No. Fight. Willow Creek had taken enough. Rain hammered relentless, turning Elm Street to rivers, gutters gurgling like gossip. I paced kitchen, crutches clacking tile, phone clutched white-knuckled. Elena showered, steam seeping under door, her hum faint over water roar. Old jazz tune defiant. Cast itched infernal mirror mocking pale face, dark circles like bruises. School board's words looped. Reputation. Community standards. Bastards. I taught their kids Keats and Whitman. Celebrated hidden loves in verses, now this? Hypocrites. Elena emerged, towel turbaned, robe loose, skin flushed. What's the play? Sat at table, feet hooked, mine under wood. Sigh escape, long fogging resolve. Meeting tomorrow. Face them. Her nod firm, hand squeezing. I'm there. Kiss quick, salt lip. Then bed, body spoon tight against chill seeping cracks. Her breath even first, arm heavy over waist, but sleep dodged me. Rain patter like fingers tapping judgment. Dawn gray, coffee bitter brew, we dressed deliberate. Me in blouse starched, slacks hiding cast. Her in jeans crisp, blouse buttoned modest. Drive to school silent, wipers slapping rhythm, radio off. Building loomed brick, flag limp wet. Boardroom smelled of lemon polish and old grudges. 5 faces stern around oak table. Principal Tate, pursed lips. Betty Lou's husband, realtor smug. Others blurring faceless. Sarah. Tate started, voice oiled, concerns raised. Your association with Ms. Vargas. Inappropriate for role model. Blood roared ears, fists clenched under table. Association? I'm in love. Gasps rippled, chairs scraping. Realtor leaned forward, eyes beady. Love? Public displays? The Creek incident. Cut him, voice steel. Private. On my time. Tate cleared throat, papers rustling. Town values family. Traditional. Elena's hand found mine under table, squeeze anchor. Traditional? Like ignoring bullying in halls? Or firing the gay counselor last year? Her voice calm but eyes flashed lightning. Room tensed, air thick. Tate's face reddened. That's different. No, I snapped, standing awkward on crutches. It's fear. Same poison. Words tumbled then, Whitman quote spilling. I am he that walks with the tender and growing night. Voices rose, accusations flying, sin, scandal, lawsuits hinted. We left storming, door banging echo, rain welcoming cool on hot cheeks. Car ride home, Elena's laugh broke first, hysterical. Pulling over to kiss me fierce over console, rain drumming roof like applause. We did it. But victory hollow, emails piling. Parents withdrawing, kids, petitions circulating. Afternoon brought pastor again. Parishioners flanking door like posse, Bibles, shields. Repent, Sarah. Before it's too late. Voice booming but eyes pitying. Elena stepped forward, arm linking mine. Too late for hate? We're good. Crowd murmured, shifting uncomfortable, one woman, old student, nodding subtle. They dispersed slow but damage done, whispers viral. Evening we cooked together, Elena chopping onions, tear stinging. Me stirring sauce splattering stove. Laughter lightened, her hip bumping mine playful, flour dusting noses. Dinner candlelit, pasta twirling forks, wine loosening knots. Remember first kiss? She asked, foot tracing calf. Heat flushed, nodding. Hospital. Forehead peck. Grin sly. Liar. Full one later. Dishes later, suds foaming sink, her behind me. Hands soapy sliding hips, lips nipping ear. Bed growled low. Upstairs slow, cast thumping stairs, her carrying me last few, muscles flexing under shirt. Bedroom soft lamplight. Undressing mutual. Fingers reverent on scars, freckles. She laid me back, pillows propping leg, mouth starting throat, trailing fire down chest, sucking breasts till nipples ache sweet. Legs parted willing, her settling between, breath hot on core. Tongue first, flat lick drawing gasp, then delving, circling clit deliberate. Fingers joined, two curling deep, thumb pressing hood. Built slow, tension coiling spring, hips lifting meat thrusts. Elena. Close. Voice hoarse, hand fisting sheet. She hummed vibration, pushing over edge, orgasm ripping cry body. Convulsing waves. After she climbed, straddling face, wetness slick on thighs. I licked eager, nose buried curls, hands gripping ass guiding rhythm. She rode steady, moans building, fingers pinching own nipples, head thrown back silhouette. Climax hers loud, thighs quaking, flooding taste tangy. Collapsed beside, panting sink, kisses lazy afterglow. Marry me, I whispered impulsive, heart thump. She stilled then grinned wide. Yes. But joy shadowed, town pressing. Next day's blur. Elena jobless, applying distant. Me suspended leave, classroom empty echoing. Grocery run turned gauntlet, stairs boring back, whispers trailing aisles like smoke. Dyke. Slur hissed low by checkout girl ex-student. Bag dropped, eggs cracking, fury blinding. Elena pulled me out, arms steel. Home breakdown came, sobs racking, her holding tight, rocking. We leave. Voice muffled shirt. No. Roots deep despite thorns. Rally formed then, unlikely allies. That old student, now barista, organizing coffee meet. Queer folks, misfits, sharing stories under rainbow flags strung hasty. 10 showed, then 20, laughter defying rain. Elena spoke, voice steady. Love isn't scandal. It's survival. Applause thunder, my hand in hers, public first time, no hiding. But backlash swift. Church boycott diner, Betty picketing taqueria. Elena's truck vandalized, tires slashed, slur-keyed hood. Police shrug. Kids. Rage boiled, but she cleaned calm, me beside, soapy rags wiping hate. Night, lovemaking angry, bodies slamming. Nails raking, backs red. Bites marking collarbones. She pinned wrists, thrusting fingers hard, eyes locked fierce. Hours, panted with each drive. I flipped her somehow, Cass forgotten, mouth devouring breast. Hand between legs pumping relentless till she screamed release, walls clenching. Reciprocal, her on belly, me behind. Fingers scissoring deep, other hand circling rear entrance teasing. New territory, her bucking back, please garbled. Climax duel, sweaty collapse. Dawn decision, stay fight visible. Pride parade planned. First for Willow Creek, tiny but bold. Floats makeshift on pickups. We led, hands clasped, rainbows painted faces, crowd mixed, cheers, jeers but forward march. Town watched, some joining, others turning away slow. Change cracked, fissure widening. Pride morning dawn crisp. First chill bite heralding fall. Leaves skittering curbs like nervous confetti. Elena's hand trembled in mine as we lined up on Main. Pickups bedecked streamers rainbow. Speakers thumping Gloria Gaynor defiant. My cast scrawled signatures, supporters' names in marker bold, leg badge honor. Town split visible. Supporters clustered front. Waving signs love wins. Faces familiar, barista kid, librarian quiet ally. Detractors lined sidewalks opposite. Arms crossed, murmurs low thunder. Pastor Reynolds front, megaphone gripped white, but voice drowned quick by bass. We marched, steps sync. Her hip bumping mine playful despite tension coiling spines. Chants rose. Same love. Kids darted, handing carnations wilted but sweet. Petals sticking fingers. Midway, exhaled arc splatting near feet yoke yellow accusation. Elena tensed, grip bruising but I squeezed back. Eyes front. Forward always. And at park, picnic blanket spread hasty. Potluck unfolding. Casserole suspect, but bites shared tentative. Old student approached, now 25, buzz cut fresh. Miss Harlan? You taught me to question. This. Thanks. Hug awkward but real, tears pricking. Elena beamed, arm around waist proud. But whispers circled. They'll ruin us all. Betty's voice shrill near punch bowl. Ignore sip lemonade tart. Afternoon waned, sun slanting gold, speeches short. Elena's turn, mic shaky but voice steel. Willow Creek raised me hard, but love? It heals. Applause scattered, growing. Mine next, crutches aside, standing soul. Fell for her 18 years, my junior. Best fall ever. Watch if you want, we're rising. Laughter rippled, cheers swelling. Kiss then, public bold, her lips soft insistent, crowd whooping mix. Flashbulbs popped, local paper for once kind. Home late, bodies buzzing adrenaline. Porch swing creaking under fervor. Clothes shed hasty, her mouth claiming neck, sucking hard mark tomorrow's batch. Pushed to cushions, cast propped rail, she knelt grass, head between thighs, tongue lapping fervent, fingers thrusting sync with pulse. Gasps mingled cricket song, hips grinding air, climax crashing loud, name echo night. Reciprocated on blanket spread, her legs over shoulders, mouth buried, sucking clit relentless till thighs quaked, release flooding hot. Slept porch, stars blanket, but dawn brought fallout. Paper headline, town divided. Pride or prideful? Quotes twisted, our kiss indecent. School board final. Termination effective. Gut punched, resume scattered futile. Elena's callbacks distant, rejection emails cold. Despair crept, nights huddling silent, her tears wetting pillow. Worth it. Whispered once, voice small. Pulled closer, kiss fierce. Every scar. Therapy ramped, leg strengthening slow, walk short park, hand in hers defiant. Neighbors nodded wary, some waving tentative. Grocery easier, stares softening. Betty cornered once, cart blocking aisle, eyes narrowed. Repent before hellfire. Smile tight. Hell's empty. We're burning bright. She wheeled away huffing, but victory small. Elena job offer came, hospital in Columbus, commute hour. Accepted reluctant. Nights home late, but us solid routines weaving. Dinners planned, her teaching salsa steps kitchen. Hips swaying, mind following, clumsy laughter spilling. Bedtime's ritual. Bath shared, bubbles foaming, fingers soaping curves, kisses deepening steam. One night, water cooling, her straddling tub edge, guiding my hand between legs, rocking slow on fingers, moans echoing tile. I rose awkward, mouth replacing, water lapping waves with thrusts tongue. She came shuddering, splashing over rim. Towels later, bed slow love, missionary gentle, her inside with strap-on new bought secret, silicone slick gliding deep, eyes locked intimate. Thrusts building, hands pinned overhead, climax shared gasping, bodies slick. After talk future. Ring simple, ceremony backyard, allies witness. But town simmered, petition church led. Ban same-sex displays public. Council meeting packed, us front row, hands clasped visible. Voices rose. For progress. Against Sodom. Tate testified, face florid. Harlan's influence poisons youth. Stood then, voice clear. Teach truth. Love's not poison, hate is. Applause erupted, chaos voices overlapping. Vote tied, tabled heated. Drive home tense, but Elena's grin lit dash. We rattled them. Park sudden, kiss devouring console, her hand thigh squeezing. Home anger transmuted passion, walls thumping headboard. Her riding reverse, back arched beautiful. Nails digging shoulders as rode hard to scream. I followed, flipping, pounding deep till spent. Weeks blurred. Leg cast off finally, skin pale indented. First steps unaided, wobbly but free. Elena celebrated dinner out. Diner neutral ground. Betty serving stiff but portions generous. Toast clinked. To us. Eyes met, heat promise. Night lovemaking exploratory, no barriers, her tying wrist, silk scarf, bedpost playful. Teasing edges with feathers tickle. Then mouth hot trails. Built denial. Edging close then retreat. Please begging till shattered multi-orgasm wave. Untied, my turn dominant, blindfold her. Ice cubes melting path skin, contrasting tongue warm. Fingers rear first time, lubed careful. Her arching yes, dual penetration front back overwhelming cry. Bond deepen, trust steel. Holiday neared, Thanksgiving fraught. June invited reluctant. Dinner tense, fork scraping. Proud? She asked, pointed, turkey carved. Elena's hand under table anchor. Yes. Silence thick, but June's sigh resigned. Fine. Pass peas. Fracture mended slight. Town shifted incremental. Pride flag one store window, kids waving high streets. But shadows lingered. Reynolds' sermon leaked. Harlan witch seducing souls. Hate mail anonymous. Letters venom. Police investigated lazy. Elena's fear surfaced nights, body rigid sleep. Held close, whispers soothe. Safe. Here. Christmas loom, tree trim joint. Ornaments marks mixed new hers. Tiny nurse cap bauble. Gifts wrapped simple. Book poetry for her. Stethoscope engraved my heart, for me. Eve fire crackling carols soft radio. Making love carpet before hearth. Slow sensual bodies oil slick sliding. Her fingers painting patterns back. Mouth worshipping every curve. Climax quiet. Tears joy mingling. New Year dawned hopeful but call came. Elena pregnant? No false alarm birth control scare. Relief mixed ache unspoken. Kids never dreamed but now? Future vast. Spring budded walks longer hand-holding norm. School reinstatement offer. Conditions discretion. Rejected proud. New job library story hours inclusive. Kids rap tales diverse loves. Elena promoted back shifts easier. Town watch still but eyes softened some smiling secret. Anniversary fell summer. 1 year crash. Picnic creek same spot. Blanket wine. Fell then, I said toasting. Caught now. Kiss deepened clothes shed sun warmed. Her body over mine grass. Fingers thrusting sun dappled moans birdsong. Climax outdoor free. Afterglow lazy clouds. But horizon darkened. Reynolds rally planned counter-protest brewing. Storm gathered us center. Rally day sizzled. August furnace baking main. Air shimmering heat waves off pavement. Reynolds stage makeshift plywood. Cross looming backdrop. Megaphone screeching scripture fire and brimstone. Crowd swelled hundreds signs repent or perish thrusting skyward. Chants rhythmic hate. We arrived early countergroup small but fierce. 20 allies rainbows fluttering limp sweat. Elena's tank clung damp. Hand slick mine pulse racing wrist. Ready. Whisper breathier. Nod throat dry dust. March started tentative steps measured past glares boring. First shout. Freaks. Tomato lobbed splattering sign near. Adrenaline surged chins lifted. Parked central our stage low milk crates mic borrowed crackling. I spoke first voice amplified quake but growing. Willow Creek we've bled here grief love judgment. But roots hold. Love holds. Murmurs mixed some nods reluctant. Elena next arm around waist bold. 18 years apart, worlds different but hearts same beat. Watch us thrive. Kiss punctuating crowd gasp split booze cheers clashing. Egg flew then, hitting Elena shoulder yoke dripping, but she wiped calm eyes fire. Chaos erupted. Shovers screamers police whistles shrill. Ran hand in hand hearts pounding sink. Ducking alley cool shadow. Alive! Panted laugh kissing wall pinned. Her hands roaming frantic fingers buttons popping. Alley quickie impulsive her leg hooked hip. Fingers inside thrusting hard. Gasps muffled mouth. Climax rushed. Bodies shuddering release tension. Safe for home but bruises forming hope tender. News cycled local. Clash divides town. Calls poured support flood hate too. June visited unexpected. Pineapple cooling counter. Saw the rally. Stupid risk. Voice edged but eyes soft. Sat. Pie slice crumbling fork. Scared June. But free. Her sigh long hand covering. Miss Mark's way. But. Happy for you. Question tentative. Hug first real months tears shared. Fracture healing. Fall cooled. Leaves crunching walks Elena's birthday surprise. Weekend cabin rented woods edge. Drive winding trees cathedral. Arrived dusk fire crackling hearth. Stew simmering pot. Dinner candlelit wine flowing loose. Wish. Toasted glass clink. You. Always. Bed loft sheets crisp lovemaking marathon positions new her on top grinding slow circles my hands breasts kneading climax building tease. Switch doggy careful fingers front clit rubbing sink thrusts toy. Her cries echoing beams. Night long breaks talk dreams. Travel California beaches adopt dog mutt. Dawn fogged windows morning sex lazy 69 tangled. Mouths devouring mutual. Hums vibrating pleasure till dual peaks. Return Sunday sun but mail waited. Eviction notice Elena's apartment. Moral clause cited complaints. Fury boiled. Landlord confronted door pound. Bigot. Yelled but he shrugged legal. Packed hasty her things mine closet bursting. Town notice move trucks idling slow eyes curious. Work steadied. Library kids flocking storytime Elena shifts nights home days. Routine domestic. Breakfast eggs scrambled. Her kiss goodbye lingering. Night's bath shared bubbles, her washing hair gentle, fingers scalp massage melting. Bed rituals evolved, roleplay light nurse-patient reverse, her checking vitals mouth intimate, stethoscope cold nipple tease. Laughter mingled moans, trust playful. Halloween party hosted first, invites selective, allies costumed, house rainbow lights strung. Games charades silly, dances kitchen bumping hips. Betty crashed uninvited, which hat crooked, pie thrust. Truce. Grudging. Slice served, conversation thought awkward. Kids miss you school, admitted. Bridge tentative. Winter gripped icy, snow blanketing elm drifts, walks bundled scarves, mittens holding. Christmas second, tree grander, ornaments doubled. Gifts thoughtful. Necklace her initial mind chain, journal blank dreams. Eve carolers door unexpected. Supporters mix, June included voice off key. Warmth swelled, cocoa steaming mugs. Bed Yule log crackle, love-making slow worship, oil massage full, her hands gliding back low. Fingers dipping rear exploratory, prostate mimic G-spot hers. Moans deep, climax rolling waves prolonged. New Year quiet, balcony champagne, resolutions whispered. Grow together. But spring unearthed grave. Reynolds lawsuit filed, defamation our speeches claimed. Lawyers consulted pro bono queer org, stress mounting court dates. Elena nightmares return, thrashing sweat, holding through. End. Murmured fear. No. Win. Prep grueling mock trials kitchen table. Piecing evidence hate speech. Rally counter organized larger, town square packed neutral. Speakers diverse. Ex-church defector teen outed us closing. Love's not lawsuit. It's life. Verdict pending but support swelled, donations trickling. Summer heat return, pool dips backyard kitty splashes laughter. Love-making water play her floating me edge, tongue underwater bubbles, fingers curling pool toy. Climax chlorine scented after sunbaked nude. Anniversary second, dinner fancy rare. Dress her red clinging mind slacks blouse. Home roleplay teacher nurse, desk cleared papers her detention bent over spanks light hand, then strap deep. Cries pleasure pain release shattering. But court loomed September, town holding breath collective. Courtroom smelled of varnish and stale coffee. Benches hard under skirt. Elena beside suit crisp, hand thigh squeeze hidden. Reynolds opposite suit ill fit, eyes darting righteous. Judge gray hair, face impassive gavel rap start. Lawyers sparred hours depositions droning. Our rally words hate twisted in sight. Expert testified queer history Ohio. Slides projecting timeline struggle. Break lunch, cafeteria fluorescent harsh, sandwiches dry. Scared. Elena fork poke. Honesty raw. Petrified. Kiss temple quick, public now norm. Afternoon worsened, witnesses church loyal. Harlan corrupted youth. Tate sworn lies slick. Classroom indoctrination. Cross tight voice steel. Taught tolerance. You taught fear. Jury mixed faces, notes scribbling. Adjourned day one, drive home fogged. Radio off, silence thick. Dinner skipped. Bed early tangle. Comfort sex soft, missionary close. Eyes locked, whispers strong. Fingers interlaced, thrust shallow intimate. Climax tears shared. Days blurred testimony. Elena grilled seductress. Fury inside boiling. Loved not lured. Snapped judge warning. Our turn narratives. Crash night hospital spark. Falls mutual. Jury leaned, one woman nodding subtle. Closing arguments thunder. There's brimstone damnation. Ours hope bridge. Verdict deliberated 2 days agony. Walks park pacing leaves fall. Elena baked cookies nervous. Flower hands white. Verdict. Door knock sheriff neutral. Dismissed. No case. Elation exploded, hug crushing, tears salt kiss. Town split reaction. Cheers bar, sermons fire Sunday. But shift seismic. Reynolds resigned pressure. Church split faction progressive. Willow Creek exhaled collective, fractures mending slow. Celebrated dinner allies. Toasts clinking victory. Home late, champagne bubbly. Love making euphoric, every touch triumph. Her mouth trails champagne damp skin. Fingers scissoring deep front. Toy rear dual, overstimulation waves multi. Screams echo empty, bodies quaking sink. After plans bloomed. Wedding spring invites broad. Winter mild, holidays healed. June hosted Thanksgiving, table full, Elena plate past natural. Family, she said simple, Grace murmured inclusive. Gift exchange laughter, her sweater knit mine hands. Christmas Eve walk snow fresh, flakes melting lashes, kiss street lamp glow. Bed Santa roleplay silly, her presents unwrapped slow. Licking bows imaginary, feast oral prolonged. Climax holiday spiced. New Year party house packed, countdown cheers, her midnight kiss deep tongue. Hands wandering guests oblivious. Spring wedding frenzy. Dress simple lace her curves, mine pantsuit tailored. Venue backyard, willows arch, chairs ribboned. Vows handwritten. Fell unexpected, rose together. Rings gold plain, kiss sealed, cheers rain light. Reception picnic style, dances lawn, June toast teary sisters. Honeymoon cabin return, days lazy hikes, nights bonfire sex. Her bent log, entering from behind strap harness, thrusts firelit shadows, moans owl chorus. Climax starlit. Return summer job stable. Me principal new school inclusive, Elena charge nurse. Town evolved, pride annual larger, flags permanent stores. Baby talk surface casual. Adopt. Her eyes light. Agency visits daunting, home studies probing. Ready. Not fierce. Wait long but match came fall. Girl 5 foster scarred but smile bright. Named Lily home chaotic joy, crayons walls, bedtime stories triple. Elena bedtime tucking me rocking lullabies. Nights post bed quickie stolen laundry. Her against dryer hum, fingers fast release muffled. Love expanded, fierce protective. Years blurred montage. Lily school first, backpack oversized, tears pride. Town full circle. Betty apology pie. Wrong. Forgave crumbly. Reynolds faded quiet. Grandkids questioning. Anniversary 10th, vow renewal park. Crowd witnesses old new. Speech mine. Watched us then? Thank you. Grew us. Laughter tears. Home lovemaking nostalgic. Replay firsts, hospital gentle, creek wild, alley rushed. Peaks layered memory. Lily teen now out questioning us, guides open. Love who baby? Elena gray streaks. Mine silver, hands wrinkled but grip sure. Rocking chair porch twin, swing creek memory. Regret. Her head shoulder. Sigh content. None. You. Kiss temple. Best fall. Town watches still but eyes kind, stories legend local. Dusk falls soft, fireflies wink approval. Looking back, the fall wasn't the wreck-shattering bone, but the quiet shatter heart when Elena's shadow first darkened my hospital door. 52 widowed, teaching drudgery, masking void. I'd armored numb against want. Then her 34, nurse fierce compassion. Latina fire in veins, Ohio steel. Age gap yawn 18 years but bridged instant. Her touch vitals checking, sparking dormant wires. Whisper started subtle. Nurses station giggles, patients sidelong glances. Harlan's got a crush. Dismissed morphine haze but truth rooted deep. Tendrils wrapping ribs. Discharge blurred panic. Home empty echoing but her text's lifeline. Pain today? Emojis heart hidden. First porch visit, swing creek confession, her hand tentative, mind pulse sync thunder. Kiss ignited porch rail scrape. Lips hesitant then claiming. Tongue tentative, explore drawing gasp, summer air thick. Pulled inside hasty, couch dip wait. Clothes shed frantic, her mouth breast worship. Fingers thigh inner tracing heat. Climax first shared. Her name chant, body arch wave. Afterglow sweat cooled, fears voiced. Town. Her shrug defiant. Hours. Early months guerrilla love. Creek dips hidden. Alley presses urgent. Hospital visits checkup. Cover stolen moments, supply closet lock click. Her against shelves, skirt hiked. Fingers pumping quick release gasp, muffled uniform. Risk thrilled but toll mounted. June's lectures tearful. Mark's memory. Betty stares diner fork jab pie. Fought back subtle. Pride pins lapel books queer lit classroom sly. Elena's scars shared nights tangled. Family disown whispers, ex beat bruises faded ink. Held close kisses mend. Mine now. Job loss gutted boardroom cold. Standards. Rage fueled job hunt. Library haven stories free. Her leave hospital sting but solidarity bond. Resumes joint, interviews tag team. Move in chaos boxes, Lily precursor stuffed bears. Domestic bloom. Breakfast banter, her eggs over easy mine toast burn. Night's bath shared, her back scrub loofah rough. Turning front kisses deepen, water lap thighs part. Fingers underwater curl G-spot hit. Moan steam rise. Climax splash, towels heap. Wedding prep joy pain. Dress fittings blush, vows draft tears. Day sun dapple, vows choke. 18 years shadow but light you. Ring slide tremble, kiss seal cheers. Honeymoon woods escape, trails handhold, lake swim nude, her body water slick, mouth dock edge. Legs shoulder, tongue delve deep, bubbles rise. Climax ripple. Lily arrival whirlwind. Agency call, heart stop, drive frantic, her small hand trust. Home chaos. Bottles spill, diapers pinprick but coups melt. Night's tag team rock, her lullaby Spanish soft, mine English rhyme. Sex stolen naps. Kitchen counter quick, her perched edge. Legs wrap waist. Thrusts counter thump. Release bite shoulder mute. Toddler tantrums test but unity steal. Timeouts joint apologies hug. School start, her backpack wave, us porch watch tears proud. Town thaw. Betty babysit offer. Practice. Pie shared stories. Reynolds past church quiet. Nod distant respect. Anniversaries marker. Fifth cruise river lazy stateroom sway. Her strap harness waves position sway sink. Climax porthole view. 10th vow park lily flower girl skip speech hers. Mama Sarah fell I caught. Laughter wet. Lily teen storm. Crush boy girl flux coming out dinner awkward. Like you too. Hugs triple. Perfect. Dates chaperone park bench, her hand mine reminisce. Empty nest loomed eventual but travel filled. California beaches walked on, her surf lesson wipeout laugh. Hotel balcony sex sunset. Body's silhouette. Fingers rear view. Moans ocean roar. Retirement neared. Classroom farewell teary. Books donated shelf named. Elena clinic head. Shifts light. Rocker's porch now tea iced. Lily visits grandbaby bump. Cycle, she says, hand belly pat. Us nod, eyes meet spark undimmed. Fall original. Wreck pain but love heal. Town watch judgment, now witness joy. Legacy whispers. Harlan Vargas? Pioneers. Dusk call, fireflies dance, her head lap, fingers comb gray. Again. Whisper tease. Grin wicked pull. Inside slow bed familiar dip. Undress reverent touches map decades. Mouth snow paths blind, fingers home muscle memory. Climax slow build wave eternal. After spoon sigh content. Forever fell. Dawn filters life loop gentle. Flash forward gray hairs but fire undimmed. Elena's laugh still crinkle eyes. My hand hers veined but grip sure. Willow Creek changed veneer. Pride Month banners main. School curriculum inclusive nod. But scars linger faint. June's grave visit annual. Flowers her plot whisper forgave. Lily's wedding summer blaze groom her choice us aisle walk teary vows echo ours. Dance father mother absent, but our arms circle twirl lawn light string. Grandbaby first cry hospital same wing Elena worked. Her whole tremble. Full circle. Me beside finger tiny grasp heart swell. Night's post rockers creek reminisce. Remember rally egg? Laughter bubble her foot nudge playful. Sex evolved tender. Positions propped pillows lube essential but connection electric. Her fingers circle slow. Eyes lock soul climax whisper soft. Travel dreams checked. Europe train clickety Paris cafe kiss Eiffel glow. Hotel bidet play, her strap gentle thrusts Eiffel view. Home jet lag but love anchor. Town honor subtle. Library plaque Harlan collection. Stories of courage. Books queer heroes. Visit annual kids red wrapped her hand squeeze pride. Reynolds kin approach market once boy teen shy. Grandpa wrong. Thanks. Nod throat tight pie slice share. Legacy ripple. Lily second child us weekends chaos joy. Diapers change joint stories triple generation. Elena teach Spanish phrases coup me English rhyme bounce. Empty moments rare but stolen. Afternoon nap grandkids us guest room quick her mouth thigh inner fingers curl familiar release hush pillow. Anniversaries ritual. Creek picnic annual blanket wine clothes shed sun. Her body familiar curve mouth worship slow climax grass tickle. Vow renew whisper. Still falling. Health falter first hers. Hip ache winter surgery knife cold me bedside vigil. Hand hold constant. Recovery slow, walks short park bench but spirit fierce. Dance salsa post? Laugh yes, kitchen steps clumsy joy. Mind turn heart flutter scarce, dense wire, her nurse mode calm. Breathe love. Bed rest months, her meals tray touches heel. Bond iron. Lily family grow, visits holiday full table. Toasts clink roots. Town elder now nods respect street, stories bar back when. Betty pass peaceful, funeral not truce. Pride lead float annual, grandkids wave rainbow, cheers thunder. Speech short. Watched us fall? Saw rise. Applause wet. Home dusk, porch swing creak memory, her head shoulder. Sunset paint sky fire. Regret span. Voice soft. Sigh wind. Span gift. You. Kiss temple salt. Bed early, bodies align spoon. Hand breast cup gentle, sleep claim peaceful. Dreams shared. Hospital beep first, her shadow door, eyes meet spark. Wake dawn bird song, her stir stretch, grin sleepy. Coffee. Brew joint. Mug steam curl, porch sip, watch town stir. Life tapestry weave. Threads pain joy love warp. Fell nurse younger town watch but ending? Harmony chord. Lily call excited. Another. Joy news us plan nursery paint. Elena I twinkle. Teach him fight. Not fierce. Dusk deepens fireflies wink, her hand lace fingers. Again. Tease pull inside stairs slow laugh. Bed welcome. Undressed light hands touches feather mouth smap slow. Fingers home circles deliberate, climax sigh shared. Spoon after breath even world quiet. Forever etched I fell she caught town learned watch wonder. Epilogue whispers soft as autumn leaves drift elm. House ours weathered grace. Porch swing repaint fresh. Creek lullaby familiar. Elena's hair silver full, mind streak white, but eyes hers obsidian gleam, mine blue fade but hold. Morning's ritual. Coffee pot gurgle, her toast butter knife scrape, my eggs flip pan sizzle. Table small talk grandkids antics, Lily's promotion cheer. Walks town slow, canes tap sink. Nods warm from strangers young. Stories our legend murmured cafe. Library visit weekly, plaque polish finger trace. Kids cluster tell the fall. Grin share edited. Hospital spark. Porch ignite. Rally storm wedding bloom. Omitted heat stolen but eyes meet winked knowing. Elena's hip therapy pool laps. Me beside cheer water ripple her laugh echo. Home towel dry kiss damp neck. Bed nap joint. Hands wander lazy fingers thigh inner trace, circles soft peak gentle. Climax whisper afternoon light. Holiday full now table grown dishes pass. Toasts raise family weave. June's absence ache dull but photos mantle smile. Pride float ride easy grandkids lap wave cheers swell heart. Speech hers close. 18 years gap? Bridge built us. Applause thunder love. Home dusk fire pit crackle. Esmeralda's sticky fingers. Stories ghost town haunt laugh. Bed you'll log memory. Love making candle flicker. Positions side tender. Her inside fingers curl. Eyes soul lock release tear joy. Spring garden plant joint. Knees dirt kneel. Roses marks hybrid hours. Thorns prick but bloom defiant. Lily visit baby new coos hold tiny. Elena rock hum Spanish me rhyme English. Cycle sweet. Murmur. Nod throat lump. Summer creek dip annual water cool bone. Picnic blanket spread. Wine sip reminisce. Egg splat. Laughter bubble clothes shed slow sun skin kiss her mouth center worship. Tongue lap deliberate. Fingers thrust deep, climax wave ripple. After float lazy hands lace water weave. Fall court memory fade but strength forged. One without win. Town banner pride permanent. School named us Harlan Vargas Equity Award annual. Ceremony attend gray ribbon cut joint. Kids applaud future. Home quiet celebrate porch tea iced her foot nudge. Dance. Slow sway kitchen no music hip circle memory salsa. Kiss deep encounter lean fingers button pop release quick gasp. Winter snow first flake watch window cocoa steam mug. Her arm waist pull close. Cold. Grin. Warm you. Bed burrow quilts bodies heat share touches map scar old. Mouth nipple suck gentle. Fingers home rhythm known. Climax soft snow hush. Years tally 70 hers 68 mine but time gift not thief. Doctor visits joint test poke prod but clear echo. Lucky doc say. Us nod no. Lily empty nest echo but visits fill. Grandbabies tumble chaos joy. One eve storm brew thunder rumble power flick black. Candles light dance her shadow wall play. Pull bed laugh. Love-making storm sink. Thrusts lightning flash. Moans thunder roll climax rain lash. After hold tight breath even. Dawn clear sky. Rainbow arc faint. Her point finger. Sign. Sigh content. Always. Rockers creak twin tea sip slow town below stir life. Fell nurse young town watch cruel but rose love vine branches wide shade all. Ending. No continuum breath shared. Hand hold eternal. Elena turn head I meet spark first. Again. Pull inside slow stairs laugh. Bed dip welcome. Undress light. Touches eternal climax sigh forever. World turns we center. Love defies watch meaningful bloom.